Hello there, and welcome to Ivy's Plants, your number one source for killer flora and yard beautification. Why have you come into my little shop today? You're looking to upgrade the plants at your house? Okay, are we talking indoor or outdoor plants? A little bit of both? Okay, well, you've come to the right place because we carry a wide selection of both indoor and outdoor plants that I'm sure will be just perfect for your needs. Now, are you a seasoned gardener or more of a hobbyist who just kind of dabbles in the art? Kind of in the middle? Okay, so I take it you have a little bit of plant experience. Does that mean that you're able to take care of some of the more, shall we say, finicky varieties that require a little bit more specialized care? You think you could handle those? Okay, well, then in that case, why don't you tell me specifically what type of plant you're looking for? Are you looking for, you said indoor and outdoor. Are you looking for potted plants or ground plants, shade, sun, specific season, what are you looking for at the moment? You're interested in something shade-loving? Okay, well, there is one that immediately comes to mind. Let me see, I know I have a pack. There's a pack of seeds right here. This is for Devil's Snare, and this is a very shade-loving plant. In fact, it really doesn't like sunlight at all, so you definitely want to plant this in a dark area. If you have like a root cellar or a dirt plot in your basement, this is one of the perfect plants for that because it loves those nice dark areas to flourish in. And it does flourish. It can grow quite large, so if you have like a huge basement floor that you want covered, this can definitely do the job for you. One of the great features about Devil's Snare is that it will strangle anyone who sets foot upon it, so if you're looking for a guard plant, this is a really good choice. You won't have to worry about any, midnight prowlers sneaking into your basement and crawling up your house because the Devil's Snare will certainly take care of them. And again, it does love shade, so it's just perfect for dark areas. It's not the most finicky plant, but it does require a little bit of specialized care. Obviously, you want to make sure to not step on it when you're taking care of it because being a plant, it won't differentiate between you and the people that you would like to keep out of your home. So you want to make sure that you don't get ensnared by your own Devil's Snare plant. But other than that, it is fairly easy to grow, and it's a very unique addition to anyone's home garden, or in this case, basement. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in? It does. Okay, so I'll just set that one right there. You've got the perfect spot for that? Well, that's great then. What else can I help you find? You'd like a potted plant? Okay, anything in particular? You're partial to carnivorous plants? Okay, well, I think I have just the thing. So, in this pack, it's a very large pack because the seeds don't always take right away. The seeds are a bit finicky, so we give you a large pack. But this is the Venus flytrap, and this particular variety of Venus flytrap is actually from Venus, so it grows quite a bit larger than the varieties that you find here on Earth. The varieties here on Earth usually top out somewhere around 3 or 4 inches. The Venus flytrap actually can get up to 3 or 4 feet in size. This is also a great plant to put near doorways because it is carnivorous. In particular, it has a fondness for human blood, so any unwanted intruders will soon find themselves the meal of your plant. So it's definitely a great one. As I said, it is a little bit finicky, which is why we have so many seeds in the package. It may take a few tries to get it started. Earth soil is a little bit different than Venus soil, which can make it a little bit difficult to get it started initially, but once it's started, it's pretty solid plant. It's not indestructible, but it doesn't require a lot of care once you've gotten it going, other than, of course, regular feeding. So, feed your enemies to it and things like that. A friend of mine, Seymour, got one of these, and he just loved it. He absolutely loved the plant, right up until it ate him. So it's a great companion to have. Occasionally they'll even talk to you. So excellent plants. I highly recommend them. You're interested in that as well? Okay, well then, we'll set that one right over here. Anything else? You'd like some form of fruit tree? Okay, let's see. I think we'll try... We'll try this one. These are dirigible plums. Now, are you familiar with dirigible plums? Okay, well, they are a fruit. They kind of look like a upside down orange radish when they're growing. So not only are they great for eating, but they're also kind of a beautification of the yard statement because they look really cool as well as being edible. Some people don't particularly enjoy the taste, so dirigible plums can be kind of an acquired taste, but once you acquire the taste, you're never going to want to eat any other kind of fruit because you really get attached to the dirigible plums. There's a real connection that comes with this particular fruit, and one of the nice properties about it is dirigible plums enhance the ability to accept the unusual. So not only is this great for oneself, but also if you have guests who are, shall we say, non-believers in certain things, the dirigible plums will help them accept more of those things. So we have a medium-sized package here. They can be grown from seed. They do take a little bit longer this way, obviously. It will be a few years before you have fully functional dirigible plum trees, but in the back of the shop, we do also carry them in seedlings, which are already about 5 feet high, so you'll have fruit in a year or two. No problem there. So, are you interested in dirigible plums? Okay, and do you want to grow them from seed, or would you like one of the 5-foot trees? One of the 5-foot trees? Okay. Yeah, that is the best way to do it if you want your fruit sooner. Otherwise, you have to have a little bit of patience while waiting for your seeds to grow into trees. So, is that it, or is there anything else I can help you find today? You're looking for a plant with healing properties? Anything in particular, or just like a kind of general healing plant? Just a general? Okay, let's see. I think we have, yes. Okay, are you familiar with the athelis plant? No? Okay, well, it's often known by its common name, which is kingsfoil. You have heard of that. Okay, well, yes, that's exactly what this is. Its official name is athelis, and it has excellent medicinal properties. It is a shade-loving plant, In particular, it likes growing under large trees, so you often find it along the banks in the woods, things like that. So if you have a nice shady spot for it in your garden, I would recommend that. It does not do well as a potted plant. The Ethylus plant really has a very extensive root system, and a flower pot just doesn't allow it room to grow. So yeah, you're really going to want to plant this right into the ground. So make sure you plant it after danger of the frost. Otherwise you may destroy all of your Ethylus seeds, but there are quite a few in here. We've got 1,000 seeds in here, so that should be enough for most people's needs. It's a fairly easy plant to sprout. Just throw the seeds right on the ground. You don't even really have to plant them. You just kind of scatter them, just broadcast them throughout the shady area in which you'd like them to grow. And then, just let Mother Nature do the rest, and you'll have a flourishing crop of Ethylus in no time. You can just go out and harvest it, break the leaves to get to the healing liquid inside, and kind of like an aloe plant, yes. So, do you think that's something that you'd be interested in? It is. Okay. Is there anything else that you're interested in? You think that's it? Okay, well, you do have quite a selection of plants. Why don't you follow me into the back room, and we'll get you your dirigible plum tree, okay? Okay, follow me. And if you guys want to see how I made the rest of this costume, then check out my new book, Cosplaying When You're Broke, which is currently available for pre-sale. The links are in the description box.